Hey guys, buenos dias. My name is Hideki Toda, and I'm Japanese but currently living in Costa Rica. And today I'd like to introduce something amazing about this country, which is coffee. So this coffee, the brand is Coffea diversa, and the specific name of this coffee type is Geisha. So I'd like to introduce today, and hopefully it will help you how to make it by yourself after watching this video. So let's get started. First of all, you need this item. So this is something that you have with the filter, and the way it works, I'll show you. But the good thing about this is very handy for anyone to use it. You know, when you think about coffee, you might think of barista. You know, you have to know certain techniques and how to make it, what's the temperature and all that, how to even pour the hot water. But this one is really easy for anybody, so I recommend. And this one is sold by Hario. So you can check that out in the internet and you can easily find one. Alright, so what I would like is to actually have the hot water prepared over here. So you can just pour in almost like in a halfway through, so something like this. Yeah, so you can see that it's really hot. You can see the steam. So when you have that ready, I would like to also show you this coffee. So this is what I drink and almost every morning, if not whenever I want. So this is actually another thing that you might want to have if you don't have anyone. And this is actually male, and it's sold by Time More. I think it's a Taiwanese brand. But what I like about this is not so expensive. You know, when you talk about coffee meal, it can be very cheap, but it can be very expensive. And depending on the price and the brand quality, all that, how well they can grind the coffee beans change. But this one, with the price, I think it was around 7,000 yen, so I would say 55 USD dollar or around that. You can purchase them. It's so much cheaper than the super expensive one. You don't have to buy a really expensive one. Just get ready. If you don't have this brand, it could be anything, but just get ready for the coffee meal. So you put that coffee beans inside, and then with this one, you can just attach to it and grind like this. This is my favorite moment. You can smell the coffee beans. Smells good, like already a good morning. So keep grinding until it is over. And I guess this one, with this, I can make 2 good cups of coffee. So I think it's a perfect fit if you have if you're a couple, or like husband and wife, you want to drink together, or share with your friend. It's possible. So if that is ready, have that like this. So you put grinded coffee beans. This is what you usually see, but what's good about having coffee beans itself is that you can have it fresh. Yeah, so that's why I prefer drinking like this. After that, you can just put in hot water like this. You know, in a barista, they do like really slow and like make a circle. You don't have to do that. You can just pour in. That's what is this Hario for. And if you can put like that, have the spoon. And guess what? Just you can stir like this, yeah? So for me, I don't like to have really thick one, and I guess this is perfect. So you can just kind of stir that around 1, 2, 3, and maybe for 1, 2, 3. All right. So when you stir around, then it's ready. This is why Hario, this device is so much easier. and you can just have the lid on the top and wait for maybe a few minutes. And after a few minutes, you can just simply put this one on top of this cup, and you're ready to have a drink. Alright, so I think there are a few minutes passed, and it's ready. So what you do with this is that just put on top of coffee cup, and you can hear the sound. It's dripping underneath. So because it has a lot more than what this coffee cup can offer, so you want to maybe check little by little, and you can see that it's a good amount of it, and it smells so good in here. And let's see. Alright. So right now I just show you that you could pour the hot water first and then coffee, grinded coffee. But what you can do instead is just with a simpler way is that you can just put the grinded coffee inside already and then put the hot water. That's possible too. But I prefer that way of putting hot water and then put the grinded coffee. It is because you can have a little bit more milder taste of it. I tried it in both ways, but I prefer this way. But you know, everybody has a different preference for the taste. So you can try both and see what you like. And if you leave it for another 1 or 2 minutes, and you can have another taste too. So with this even one coffee, you can really enjoy different tastes. You can see the different nuance when you drink it. The best part of drinking is see. When you drink this, you can really never go back to the instant coffee. I'm so sorry. But instead, you will enjoy 10 times, 100 times more than the usual coffee that you drink every day in the morning. I just want you to have the best morning, and that's the best start to get started your work and energize your day, you know. So 1 cup of coffee can make a better life. That's what I believe in. So I hope you guys can try this in Singapore or any other country, and see you again.